Happy Independence Day.
I think, Robert, let me just clear my throat there. I think that I enjoyed that song every bit as much as I did last week, if not more.
Right then.
Let's talk about this games footage that we're looking at.
We are extending a special invitation to everybody across the internet to download the free trial of Mountain Blade. That you can play it right up to level 6. Join us on the Consolevania forum. Share the stories of what your guys. Does your guy get a beard?
Sorry, the bit of wind.
Has your guy got a beard? Does your guy what's your team like? And let's share it. Next Friday we're going to be getting together for a big session of talking about Mountain the Blade.
Let me just clarify what Robert said there. You can go up to level 6 on the trial version that you can download for free, and don't fucking moan about it, because that's a lot to get. That's a gift. That is a gift. I don't see why you wouldn't be playing that.
This is
nothing.
A great game.
Well, don't give that away, because that's a review next week.
That's a secret.
I'll need to balance it out. No, this game is a shitter.
This is the world map. On this you move about and you can get jumped by tramps.
Yeah, a bunch of tramps will come up and they'll say, "Geez, you're Jacob."
And they're still your men.
And Robert's trampy guys that he picked up in the pub to fight for him.
You can hire men. You can take.
Anyway, this is talking about the game. It's all about the invitation for next week.
Yes, it's all about next week. Next Friday is what it's all about. I want you to tell your friends and family, download Mountain Blade. Everybody, your dad, your mum, your brother, your cousins, everybody is going to be playing. They're going to be getting on their own horses. Wait a minute. Let me put it this way. Why don't you better go on your horse?
Oh my! I can't believe you said that.
I'm in the middle of a tournament here. This game is filled with a plethora. So
did you win your tournament?
The official thread of Mountain Blade of playing it all week is going to be on the Consolevania forums, and I'm hoping you're going to be there. I know that some of you have probably played it already, but it's the retail.
This is what Independence Day is all about. It's about getting together and playing the independent games, and everybody on the internet proving that they're far better at them than we are.
You don't have to ask your mum for any pocket money,
because it's free up to level 6.
If
your mum says to you, "Smelly Johnny, do you want your pocket money this week?" and you can say, "No, mum, I can be up to level 6 for free this week."
You don't have to do any chores.
No.
Don't have to wash your mum's maternity pants.
You can just tell your mum to go and fuck herself.
So here we are on the field, and this was actually a true story that happened here, but the footage runs out. But the true story is I came over this hill and I saw some men coming, and I'm sure Ryan can tell you what happened next. Oh no, you weren't there. These men were coming, I turned round and I ran away.
Right, what's this?
Thomas McCloskey sent us an email.
Can you believe that? I hid behind the guy that getting it right.
Thomas McCloskey sent me an email, right?
Thomas who?
Thomas McCloskey. And last week we said, send us your stuff and we'll this is intercept.
So how many mates made this game?
Listen, here we go. Fucking AF.
Failure.
AF.
Failure.
We've not got that much tape for you.
So it does what any good shoot 'em up should do. It makes you look like a fucking spanner.
Yes, so it's absolute bullet hell. It's a good one. It's good fun. Enjoyed that.
Bullet hell. Well, here you go.
Bullet hell. No, I'll say it. I'm gonna get you line. Hang on.
Okay, go.
It's bullet hell.
Here is Crowing Hell, which is a flash game, and you can play it for absolutely fuck all. And what this reminds me of, right? When I turned this on, what this reminded me of was. Didn't really turn it on because it's just like opening a web page. So you don't even really need to turn it on. It just loads right in front of your eyes. I mean, what an age we live in. This reminded me anyway when I was playing it was. You remember these sections in Alchemist on the PS Spectrum. Don't know what that is. they when you were an eagle, an Alchemist on the Spectrum, you fly about.
Was an eagle?
Shut up. Right. It was a cross between that and it's got the ambience and the music of what reminded me of Shadow of the Beast of.
And it also reminded me of a game on the Commodore 64 that I can never remember the name of. I bring it up quite often. You are a ghost. You're shaped like a classical ghost.
What actually. You called it before? Ride with the Devil?
You're shaped like a Casper, and you're floating downwards. You're moving downwards for the probability of it.
What?
You're moving downwards. You're a ghost and you're floating downwards.
If you can remember any C64 games that you're shaped like a Casper, then send your emails in to Robert at Consolevania.
Look at
and put the email header as shaped like a Casper.
When you
not shaped as a Casper.
When the crow I really enjoyed playing this game actually. It's very twitchy. You play in the cursor keys, it gets your wee fingers are twitching. You're like, and wee fingers are shaking.
Do you need to answer the phone when you're playing?
And the classic wheel of spikes.
Where's the addresses? You can click on them and fucking play them, can't you?
Yes, Mountain Blade costs 20 quid, but free trial. Intercept free. Crown Hill free.
We'll see you next week. Do what we told you to do.
Consolevania free.
Do as you're told.
Oh,